Hello and welcome back to the RAW series of game development using GameMaker. Now, in this episode, we're going to just look at adding some speed to our player when we hold, let's say, the Shift key. So when we hold down the Shift key and we're walking along, we should be able to walk really fast. And when we're not holding the Shift key, it should default back to nothing. So for example, if we're like walking along, we hold Shift. So I'm holding Shift now, but nothing's happening. We're going to add it so that will speed up our character. And then when you let go, it'll go back to normal. So yes, let's have a look at this, see how we go, and start working on the game for this change. Alright, so from here, if we go to our object, it's all done within the object play object. Basically what we're going to do is pretty simple. So if we go to the step, we have this movement speed of 4, which basically is our X input times the movement speed, and our and basically, so what we're saying is with our X input, it's going to be 1 or 0, and then with our movement speed, what we want to do is I'm going to times that by a bonus speed or a booster basically. So when we hold Shift, we will say our booster increases, and when we let go of Shift, our booster goes back to default. So the best way I can I think to do this is if bracket boost movement or move speed. So basically when I say, sorry, if keyboard has got check, and then we want to say keyboard check, and then VK and shift. So what that is doing is just checking if we're holding the key, and if we are, then boost movement speed is going to equal, let's say, 2. Right, else we want to say boost movement equals 1, and then we also create event. We just create our boost movement speed, make that equal to 1. So back to the step event. So when we're pressing Shift, it's going to equal 2. When we let go, it's going to equal 1. We want to say this variable movement speed equals 4. And we go plus this movement speed. So we could do it like that, or we could do it in here. Say X input times move speed, and then plus 4, for example. So we actually might do that. Let's go to that plus, and then boost speed here, and then get rid of this one here, and just keep like that. So now let's test this and see what happens here. But basically, which, whoa. Sorry. So in case you're not sure what's going on, what's happening is because I've set it to 1, and we're always plusing the 1, it's always increasing our movement speed. So what I should do is become 0. We're going to keep this as 2. Our create event, it'll be 0, 2. Movement speed, boost movement speed is always 0. Otherwise, when we're holding Shift, we're going to make it to 2. And then over here, we're going to say plus 2. We could go times 2 if we wanted to. Let's do that, actually. So if we go times 2, it's going to double our speed, if that makes sense. So here we go. Start the game again. Oh, that's turning left and right. We're going nowhere. That's because we're doing a times 0. The way around that would be basically if we go times 0. Let's say yes. Oh well, because it's times, we can make it 1. And then a create event, we're going to make it 1. Because we're timesing it, anything itself times 1 is always going to equal itself. Anything times 2 is going to double. Whereas if we change it to a plus, that'll increase. So there we go. When I hold shift though, whoa, we're a lot faster. As you can see. So I'm holding shift, and there you go. Okay. Whereas when I don't hold shift, back to normal speed. So hold shift again. Wow, super fast. So yes, there you go. That's to increase the speed. What we could do, oh, we fell off. What we also could do is have a like a movement speed booster for a timer, for example. So if you hold it down for more than, let's say, 3 seconds, it'll go to 0, and then you can't use it until it's back up to, let's say, 100%, if that makes sense. And we might add that into the next episode. So another short one just then, just now, giving us increased movement speed. And in the next episode, we'll look at giving it a timer. So you can only hold it down for a certain amount of time, and then it will run out. No worries. Thanks for watching, and speak soon.